Kerry Coaching and Games School Video Week 4. This week's video contains fundamental movement skills with John Barry, our skill of the week, the hook kick performed by Kerry star David Clifford, some drills and activities in order for you to perfect the skill at home, a nutritional message from Kevin Beasley, Kerry senior football nutritionist, our weekly activity for you to complete at home. This video was again produced by Kerry GDAs. Enjoy your week and keep up the good work.
This week for Kerry Coaching and Games, we're going to look at balance as one of our FMS skills. So it's just important to practice balance as it is any of your movement skills. So you can start it off with a static balance, so that's just staying on the spot for a set time, be it 30 seconds. Progress that then by going into a dynamic balance. So that's where we're moving while maintaining our balance. In this instance, you can bring certain body parts to each other, like knee to elbow or hand to toe. And it's just keeping us moving throughout. You can progress it further by closing the eyes. That just takes your proprioception out of it, so you got to work harder to maintain your balance. Make the skill more complex by adding a little bit of handling while we keep maintaining dynamic balance as well. So again, set a time, say 30 seconds, and how long you can go. So that's just the way you can incorporate balance with a sport skill you can do in the backyard. Best of luck, keep up the practicing.
Ready to take on Brian Howard. Going back past Howard, then the reinforcements arrive, but he got it away as far as Sean O'Shea, and then Clifford coming in and putting it over. Really good point by Kerry. 3 players involved. There was maturity and there was calmness and pace about that, and a wonderful finish.
This is David Clifford here, so I'm just going to be taking you through a few teaching points of the hook kick. So it's a skill that's very commonly used in football, used by a lot of free takers when they're kicking from the hands, and used by a lot of forwards when they're scoring from play. So I'll just very quickly take you through 3 of the teaching points. So first one, you want to get your shoulder lined up towards the target. Second one is you want to step forward with your non-dominant foot you're not kicking with, and drop the ball out of the hand of the foot you're going to kick with. So I'll just take you through it here, what it actually looks like. So my shoulders lined up to the target, step in with the non-dominant foot, drop with the left, and kick. The big thing on that is you want to keep your head down and wrap your foot around the ball to make it curl. So that's it.
Hook kick. Perform the hook kick using a goals. This can be done individually or with a partner as shown. Remember the key teaching points, and also to perform the skill using both left and right feet. Hook kick right leg. Set up a semicircle of cones a set distance from the goals as shown. Player starts at the center of the goals with a ball, solos out around the cone and kicks over the bar using his right leg. Once a player has scored from that cone, he progresses to the next cone until all cones are completed. kick, left leg. Set up a semicircle of cones a set distance from the goals. Player starts at the centre of the goals, solos out to a cone and kicks the ball over the bar with his left leg. When a player is successful at that cone, he moves on to the next cone until all cones are completed. Hook kick skills challenge. Place 4 cones 14 yards out from the goals. 2 cones to the left, 2 cones to the right. Place a football at each cone. Player starts at the centre of the goals, sprints out, picks up the ball, kicks the 2 at the left hand side of the goals over the bar with his right leg, the 2 on the right hand side with his left leg. 1 point for each successful kick. Hook kick game. Set up a semicircle of cones a set distance from the goals. Player starts at the centre of the goals, solos out around any cone and kicks over the bar. If a successful kick takes place, player brings that cone in and places it in the centre of the goal mouth. Player will keep performing until all cones are placed in the centre of the goal mouth. This skill can also be timed. Hook kick game. Set up a semicircle of cones a set distance from the goals. Player starts at the centre of the goals, solos out around any cone and kicks over the bar. If a successful kick takes place, player brings that cone in and places it in the centre of the goal mouth. Player will keep performing until all cones are placed in the centre of the goal mouth. This skill can also be timed.
Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Beasley and I'm a sports nutritionist with Kerry GA, and today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the types of food you can eat on a training day. So basically on a training day you're going to need lots of energy because you're going to be running around on the pitch, you're going to be sprinting for a ball, you're going to be tackling, you're going to be making scores, you're going to be doing drills, you're going to be lots and lots of activity. And you need more energy on a training day, so you need to eat a little bit more food on a training day than you would eat on a regular day, maybe when you're not training. So what kind of foods might you eat? Well, you're kind of recommended maybe 3 hours before training, have a good meal and make sure you have lots of carbohydrates in it. So what are carbohydrates? So carbohydrates are stuff like bread, potatoes, pasta, rice, noodles and fruit. So make sure you get lots of those in before training because that will give you the energy out on the pitch, so you can you can play really well and you can run hard and you can do everything that you need to do. Once you finish training, then make sure within kind of 2 hours of finishing, you should have a good meal, and that meal should have carbohydrates. Again, your potatoes, your pasta, your rice, and also stuff like protein. So good chicken, piece of grilled chicken, a piece of red meat, a piece of turkey, or a piece of fish, and some vegetables as well. So that would be they're kind of what you need to do on a training day. Make sure you have a good meal 3 hours beforehand, and then within 2 hours of finishing, make sure you have a good dinner as well. And all these things will help you to get fitter, get bigger, and help you to become a better footballer. And like I mentioned, hydration is very important as well. When you're running around on the pitch, you're going to be sweating. So make sure you're getting lots of water in before training. And then when you finish, maybe with your dinner, make sure you drink a big glass of water as well.